The sirens faded, leaving Nika alone in the silence of the Lecky mansion. But the journalist, Mr. Segan, warned her Silas has friends in high places. By morning, he'll paint you as the villain. Necker knew he was right. She ran upstairs, but she didn't grab the jewelry or designer bags. She grabbed her old suitcase, stuffing it with the recorded confession. Medical records of Silas's first wife, Evelyn, and the torn pieces of her university admission letter, a reminder of the life she was forced to give up. She drove the Range Rover Silas had brought her back to her family's small flat in Surrey. When she walked in at 2 a.m., her mother screamed, "Nika, are you mad? They said you called the police on your husband. The landlord just called. Our rent guarantee is gone. Chiddy's school fees have been blocked. What have you done to us?" Her father's voice was filled with pain. "Necker, is it true? Did you put your husband in a cell?" "I put a monster in a cell," Papa Necker said, pulling out photos of Evelyn, Silas's first wife. She showed them the horrific scars on Evelyn's back. "He told you she died. He lied. He broke her spine and hid her away. And he was doing the same to me." She pulled back her own sleeve, revealing a patchwork of old and new bruises. The room fell silent. Her mother collapsed in a mournful wail. Her father's voice broke. "I didn't know he was killing my daughter to keep me alive." Nika made a decision. "We're going back to Ajegunle," her mother protested. "The gutter, the smell," Nika replied firmly. "It is better to breathe the air of the gutter as a free woman than the perfume in a cage where you are beaten to death." By dawn, they were back in a cramped two-room apartment. The real storm hit at midday. The radio news blared prominent businessman Chief Silas hospitalized after alleged poisoning attempt by young wife. His lawyers were spinning a tale of a gold digger who tried to kill her husband. Then came the phone call from Silas's lawyer. "Chief Silas is willing to drop the attempted murder charges if you retract your story. If not, well, your father's special heart medication might suddenly become unavailable." The walls felt like they were closing in. Just then, there was a knock. Mr. Segan stood there, pushing a woman in a wheelchair. It was Evelyn. Her eyes burned with a fierce light. "They think because I can't walk, I can't speak," she said, her voice strong. "They offered me 10 million naira to stay silent." Necker asked what she told them. Evelyn pulled out a small diary. "I told them money can't buy back the 5 years I spent staring at a wall. This diary has every date, every blow, and the names of the doctors Silas bribed." Nika looked at the journalist. "Segan, can we go live?" Right now, Segan was hesitant. "If we do this, he will come for you with everything." Nika's father squeezed her hand. "Tell them, Nika. Tell them what we cost you." Nika sat before the camera, wearing her old t-shirt, and held up the pieces of her admission letter. "My name is Nika Ofer," she began, her voice steady. "And I did not marry for love. I was sold, but today the market is closed." The live stream view count exploded. 1K, 5K, 20K. Nigeria was watching, but just as she was about to reveal Evelyn's story, the door was kicked open. Three large men stormed in. End the broadcast. One shouted, lunging for the camera. Nika looked directly into the lens and yelled, "If the feed cuts out, you know who sent them." And then the screen went black.